Danganronpa.
What is going on, guys? My name is Fun Guy, and today we are going to keep playing through Danganronpa! We're going to be working through Chapter 5. We're going to be working through Chapter 5 today, so that we can get closer and closer to finishing it. And let's get going. Ooh. What an interesting way to start this. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. One mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. Well, we never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta start smelling like... Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom. She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? If she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against. And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obvious, irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna move that down. 1 sec. Okay. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, we're gonna start our investigation, I guess. We're gonna work our way up to the newest floor. Where were the stairs on this floor that led up? Ah, over here. And new stairs. Bingo! So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. We're gonna check out 5A. Nighttime secrets. No, no more. Oh, stop. He's so dirty. Alright, cool. A violin. Alright. Check the windows. This is where a window would be in a normal classroom, but there's some huge plate there's some huge metal plate mounted over it now. This floor has been sealed up with sheets of metal. This floor has been sealed up with sheets of metal too. So sick of this. Nice. 280. Holy crap. There's nothing really else to do here, I guess. Check out 5B. Catch me if you can. Oh, it's Makoto. Alright. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Alright. Despair is what that says. Actually, no, it's not it's totally useless no matter what. Alright, Toko. You still not gonna say anything? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Well, yeah, because she can't talk to us. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. So you guys couldn't hear the game. Gosh dang it. That just makes me look retarded. Excuse me. Poor choice of words. What'd you find, Aoi? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Well, let's see. We're moving to 5C. Alright. What the hell? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of this room struck me hard. Yeah, the grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough. What I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least. Oh, it must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death? Their flesh and fat are their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have.
Hey,
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame me for everything on. Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you a itty bitty. Oh my God! Hang on. Let me give you an itty bitty. What? Edgy, squedgy little. Oh. Yeah. Let me give you an itty bitty. Oh my God. Edgy, squedgy. I don't know. A little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. Liar. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? All the blood all over the walls and junk? Of course! Even in the outside world, people die bloody. People die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? An eye for an eye? What the... There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it in the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I didn't believe it. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Well, I don't see a single reason sticking around here. Yep. What's that? Biolab. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. Biolab? That's where a biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? This kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I mean, we are playing a horror game, technically. Any other place to check out? Check out this way first. What's this? Oh, it's a garden. What the heck is this? Ah! What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! Ah! That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like whoa, and the plant's all like snap, and your flesh is all like bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hove's Peak added improvements. Wait. A student at Hove's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the black wall, is that a pickaxe? Oh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens? This place even has chickens. Huh. They're just regular chickens, right? They like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. It's chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Be a step away from the chicken coop. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's actually 5 of them, and there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeezed all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking about. That's not what you're thinking is. Wait, what? That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan of global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious! Hero, you are one of a kind. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yep! It controls the sprinklers to the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it! It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. And you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Okay. Alright, so there's another room to go check out. Oh, I guess this is it. Ooh, wow. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style sensory is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Even though...
Hey.
Okay, it's just
Indeed.
doing it again. Suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko. I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? Can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand. You understand why, right? She was telling, she was trying to tell me whatever it was. She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then,
we're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end, and just like usual, I didn't understand anything. I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay. I guess I've seen what's there. Oh, I guess I've seen what there is up here for now. But once again, nothing. Nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up.